what is happening on Minnesota Vikings, man. 28 and today. I want to talk about Kevin Stefanski staying with the Vikings and then Mike Priefer leaving the Vikings. So I want to focus first on Mike Priefer just because, there's not really too much to talk about him. It means it is special teams, uh, you know, so it's not too big, of a deal, and that's not too big of an impact. But I do just want to talk about Mike Priefer. Mike Priefer has been with the Vikings since 2011. Under his time, he's had some great returners in Percy Harvin, Cordell Patterson, and Marcus Sherrills. Marcus Sherrills has had 5 kick return touchdowns. Under Priefer, Patterson has had 5 kick return touchdowns under Priefer, and Percy Harvin has had not 5, but he's had 5 with the Vikings, but only um, 2 under Priefer. So yeah, and then kickers, he had Ryan Longwell in his first year. Blair Walsh, who did good in his first couple years, but then of course the 27-yard miss. And then we just been going through a rotation of kickers with Kai Forbath. Um, well, now we have Daniel Carlson, and then now we have Dan Bailey. So I don't know if that really had any effect, but I'm very interested to see next year how the Viking special teams is going to do, because I still think Marcus Sherrills is a great punt returner. Um, but I'm not sure. We need. I don't know. Amir Abdullah is a decent kick returner, but um, I would want to see in the terms of the kick return area that what how we can improve that, because Cordell Patterson is once, like, Percy Arvin and Cordell Patterson are once in a lifetime players, kick returners that it's like a gem. That's another way of saying it. So um, I want to see how we're gonna do in the return area, because that can really change the game a lot. Kicking, I mean, it's mostly the kicker. It's not, you know, coach can talk to you as much as you want, but it all depends on the kicker's head. So yeah. Um, so now I want to talk about Kevin Stefanski. He resigned with Vikings. Um, he going forward, hopefully he can. Uh, I want to run the ball more, but I don't want it to be because we have to run the ball. I want it to be because we can run the ball, and that we can do it whenever. Um, and I don't want him to just take direct orders from Mike Zimmer, because Mike Zimmer does not control the offense. Yes, he's a head coach, but I want him to focus more on the defense than on the offense. This is Kevin Stefanski's offense. He needs to make his own decisions. He can take some advice from Zimmer, but he cannot totally rely on Zimmer on what to do. So, but Stefanski has been here. Give me a minute. Since 2006, 2008, assistant head coach. 2009 to 2013, assistant quarterbacks coach. 2014 to 15, tight ends coach. 2016, running backs coach. 2017 to 2018, quarterbacks coach. And then he became an intern offensive coordinator. And now he is the official offensive coordinator. So really has rose through the ranks, and he deserves a lot of respect and given a chance for this offense, because we're gonna need it. Kirk Cousins, anything is right and perfect for him. Um, I don't have any problem with anything else on the offense besides Kirk Cousins. Great receivers is Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs. Great running back in Dalvin Cook. We need to fix that offensive line. Offensive line in the draft is going to be very, very important, and also in free agency. If we have a good offensive line, and which we can pass the ball better, Kirk Cousins won't be under so much pressure. He'll make better passes. and we'll be good. And then people won't be saying he's an $84 million bust, because right now he's an $84 million bust right now. So if the offensive line is good, then Kevin Stefanski shouldn't have any problem. But if he does have a problem, then that you know he's gonna be on the hot seat. Then if you can't do anything with a good O line, great wide receivers, and a running back, if we have a good O line and all those other pieces with Kirk Cousins, and you can't do anything with that, you don't deserve to be the offense coordinator then. So hopefully, if we get a good offensive line, a decent offensive line, let's go with that. Let's go decent first before we get to good. A good defense, like a decent offensive line. If you can make that work, you're good. But if you can't, you're out of here. So that's my thoughts on that, Stefanski. I'm gonna give him a chance. Gonna give him a chance. Always give him a chance, because he has rose through the ranks and he's very trusted in the Vikings organization. So I trust him to make the right call. So yeah, I trust him to lead the offense. I'm very excited for next season. So yeah, that's really all I really got to say about this. I just felt like I need to make a video because once we get in the off season, it's gonna be very scarce for videos. So I just want to share my thoughts on it. Might do a lot of draft videos, so who knows. So yeah, this has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and as always, Skull.